In the last 24 hours, I've been called an uneducated, shill, racist, bigot, uneducated hater. There must be a new Star Wars show coming out. It took us 2 days to get it out, but finally, me and Nick were able to come together and do our Ahsoka review. Better late than never, Ahsoka just dropped. Finally, we are going to talk Ahsoka. Did it pass the test? And we have gotten a constant bombardment of attack ever since. For the record, I scored the first 2 episodes a 7. So, Nick, overall, I'm going to give the first 2 episodes, I'm very happy to say this, a solid 7. Nick scored the first 2 episodes a 5.
I'm struggling between a 5 and a 6 for these first 2 episodes for me.
I am hopeful that the show can get even better than what it is now. Nick, not so much. So now we look at the dumbest comments that we've seen. Up first, we have Long Distance 4379. Disney paid you guys for all the positives. I subscribed from your channel. Bye.
Bye.
I'm not sure exactly what this one meant, but I thought he might be coming at me a little bit. But anyways, Disney will be very happy that you gave it a 7 rating, coach.
Here's a number, 7 is its name, man.
Let me get this right. So if the show's not like decent or average or, 7, I can't say it's a 7 because it's Disney Star Wars. Sounds like a you problem. I don't think I have to justify how much me and Nick have done to try to hurt Disney and not support Disney Star Wars. I mean, we've even made a movie about it. What have you done? Well, I used to like your insights, but this video is full of crap, at least from Nick's side. You're complaining about stuff like Rosario Dawson's running. It was actually me that was complaining about Rosario Dawson running. So what if that's my complaint? What's that to you? Because you don't agree with it, you take it personally, and now I'm stupid? Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Love seeing Nick and Coach together. Great video, boys. How dare you? Oh, my bad. That one's actually nice. Thank you. This is so ignorant. I don't think you guys understand the context of the Clone Wars and Rebels and the mythology laid out decades ago. Also, it was Japanese rock, not alien music. Apologies, that voice was kind of annoying, but when I read the guy's quote, that's the voice in my head. If you're going to make content, look into it a little more. You are uneducated, and I'm not sorry for pointing it out, and I'm not picking up your baggage of guilt or any offense you're taking. Okay, regular voice time. Then he says, you're ignorant. You look like a grown man. Didn't last long, did I? You don't act like one, however. Also, I didn't know how to spell Yuzon Vong correctly. So if you were looking for context as to what I was talking about, I'm positive they will be the big bad. And I don't believe Shin Hati is going to stay dark-sided based off of the way she is portrayed in a couple of scenes. So you're welcome for some actual content to cover. I'm sorry. Your ego is so big you really don't know how foolish you look for real. I'd pity you if you weren't so unlikable. So from what I can tell, you are not real fans because you're not old enough. If you was at the theater on opening night in 1977, then you're not real fans. People complaining about Sabine getting stabbed and living wouldn't understand that a character like Starkiller got gutted in the pelvic region and chucked out into space and still lived. Yeah, and I think that's stupid too. So here's the main thing that I want to say. Every time there's a new Star Wars show that comes out, there are people who are surfing the internet looking for anyone that says something that they disagree with. And the moment they find you and you have an opinion about the show that's different from theirs, they viciously attack you because they seriously have some issues. This channel has always been open about being honest and accepting everybody's opinion. I've never chastised anybody for liking anything. I don't care. We are not fans of Disney Star Wars, but Ahsoka has gotten off to a decent start. Disney Star Wars has been horrible in the last several seasons of everything that we've gotten. Mandalorian Season 3, that's my opinion. I thought it was trash. I actually thought it was worse than the Book of Boba Fett. Kenobi was terrible, and Andor was very mid for me. And if that insults you, here's what you do. We are UR Echo Base Network. Later!